Hey everyone, it's Danielle. So today we're going to talk about rigor mortis and why it's important in the funeral business to know about. It's one of the most major postmortem changes that occur after death, and understanding it is important for funeral professionals because it affects how the body is handled, preserved, and prepared. Let's start with the basics. So, rigor mortis is the stiffening of the muscles after death, which happens because the body stops producing ATP, which is the energy muscles need to relax. So, without ATP, the muscle fibers remain contracted, causing the body to become rigid and stiff. So, here's a good example of that. There's a gentleman passed away in a position where his arms were up and they have kind of stuck that way because of rigor mortis. So, how does it relate to other postmortem changes that occur? Rigor mortis is one of the most several changes that happen after death. Algor mortis is the gradual cooling of the body that matches the surrounding temperature or the area that it's in, while livor mortis is the pooling of the blood in the lowest parts of the body due to gravity. Rigor mortis happens after these changes. So, this shows, it's a great example that shows that all the blood that can be pooling at the bottom of the body there. Timeline. Now, rigor mortis is predictable and it does have a specific timeline. So it usually begins within 1 to 2 hours after death and becomes fully developed between 6 to 12 hours. After 24 to 36 hours, it gradually disappears. These timeframes are helpful when estimating the time of death, especially. Now, is it a chemical or a physical change? Rigor mortis is considered a chemical change because it is the result of a biochemical reaction in the muscle tissue. So, how does it affect embalming practices? Rigor mortis can affect the embalming practices drastically because the body may be difficult to position properly, and this can complicate embalming. So, in order to break rigor mortis, you have to move and massage the muscles to adjust the limbs to move them and put them in the appropriate position that you need. Why is this important to understand? Rigor mortis is important for a number of reasons. The degree of stiffness helps estimate the postmortem interval, and then when it's evaluated with algor mortis and livor mortis, it can provide a more accurate estimate time of when the death occurred. And along with all of this, the position of the body can also determine whether it was moved after death, which is very important to know, especially in forensics. So, in summary, rigor mortis is a critical chemical change that occurs after death. It follows a predictable pattern and timeline, and this makes it valuable for both funeral professionals and forensic investigations. Understanding rigor mortis helps embalmers prepare the body effectively and accurately, which can result in a better overall embalming procedure and a better overall service. I mean, the whole point of embalming is to preserve the body and present it appropriately to the family so that they can have that last moment with their loved ones so that, and it's not traumatic. It's not a scary thing for them to go through